It's an all-Canadian matchup here today. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Monday. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more MLB The Show 21 franchise mode with your Edmonton Trappers. We're back at it here today. Excuse me. We're going at the Toronto Blue Jays, which could be interesting. Toronto being the original Canadian baseball team. We are now the second Canadian baseball team in MLB history, as far as I'm aware, anyways. This is going to be a fun game. This is going to be a real fun game. Little East versus West action here. Love to see it. Let's get into it.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on
All
the
right,
air.
let's get into
Tonight
it.
it's the first of four between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Trappers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has three pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all three of his pitches.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding
The last time
club
we
as
had
they
Tyler,
come into
he was
this
struggling
week
a little
tonight.
bit.
They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. To start this homestand out, they've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Kevin Biggio is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 2 home runs, 9 driven in.
Questionable.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, Dero, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside
Great
corner,
pitch there from Tyler.
Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Here's George Springer. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll start things here at 316. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. And he misses with it 1-1.
Questionable
He
there.
threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
David's got it.
Peralta's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
David's got it. He's fine. You know, in a way, this is kind of weird. Like, this is almost like kind of what I dreamed of as a kid.
He's 1 for 4. A ball and no strikes.
Edmonton versus Toronto.
And a strike to even the count.
I still firmly believe that Edmonton's
Hey, I know it's
an
early and
MLB
we're in
team.
the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
That looked awkward for Teoscar.
We'll go. Robbie Ray gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us?
All right, Tim, let's see what
Hey,
you
this has
can
been
do.
a really strange year for this guy. He's pitched much better at home than he has on the road. He struggled on the road almost the entire season up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around in this
No
one
way
here.
that's a
Count even
strike.
now at 1-1.
No way. Whatever.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I was real late on that one.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Misses.
That's a good take. That's a good take.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little
Broken
off-speed
bat.
pitch in the dirt.
Is that going to be enough?
As this has popped
He's
up.
there.
Oh, and he overshoots
no.
his first baseman as it's over his head.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice
Broken
execution,
bat,
nice
barely
hustle.
makes it to second
Nice
base.
hustle. Pitcher still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
The average for him at 267 on the year. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. And the runner back easily. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good
just
high
completely late
fastball
on that
there.
one.
Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
What
Skied
the
into
fuck am I
straightaway
swinging
right
there? That was way high.
There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away.
All right,
so it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swung early and
now
it's just
pitch.
high.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Oh my God.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball.
That's in.
Guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
He is in there.
Okay, I've been hitting the wrong buttons there, but that's all right.
A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that
shouldn't have done that, but that's all right.
Because there's a lot of space for hits to get down.
All right, we have runners in scoring positions.
Just like that.
Let's see what Franmil Reyes can do.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Shit.
He swings and grounds it to short. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
We tried.
So now here is Lourdes Gurriel. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 1 for 4. 1-0 the count. A shot down the first baseline.
Oh, Rizzo's got it.
Dive and he can't hang
nice
on.
Play.
Throw is in time for the first out of the
nice
second.
Play. I'm glad they were able to recover that.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
100% went.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired.
Right to Gleyber.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Let's see if this guy can do something.
First pitch on its way. A swing.
Oh, that's gone.
Sent down toward the gap.
That is gone.
Gone.
First pitch, first swing, and a solo home run for Gleyber Torres to get the boys up on the board.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Gleyber's so funny. He's so inconsistent. Sometimes he just nails it, sometimes he doesn't.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Oh, sweet.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 5 homers and 21 driven in. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Maybe he goes outside.
Nothing in
Tries to
2
get
count
base.
and the pitch.
Yep. Yep. Knew that.
No outs, nobody on. Swung on.
Why?
And he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman retired, and there's one away.
I mean, it was what.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. This is lined into left field. A base hit.
I like it.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So it's
all right, back to the top of the order here. Tim Anderson.
Next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something can't.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side.
That's annoying.
One
But Glaber
scores in the
will
inning coming on this.
get us the lead here, so
Leading off the
I don't
inning,
think I
it'll
can
be
be totally
Reese
upset about
McGuire,
it.
and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher.
Here's the first
Number
pitch.
7.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
that's a better recovery for Anthony.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
I don't like how many hits Tyler's giving up, though, so I got to pay attention to that.
Digs in next. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Really?
1 out, nobody on.
That was
And he
not
won't
where I
bite
put
at
that.
one either. It's 2-0.
Oh my
He
gosh.
may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he will make the play.
Yeah,
out
I gotta
there,
start paying
and there are 2 away
attention to
now.
that. I don't like how many hits Tyler's
First
giving up
pitch
here.
on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit.
So that's 2 for 2 for
So making 2
Bobichette.
hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we show you the Blue Jays leaderboard, you can see he finds himself number 4 on the list. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's wide, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Dude,
And here's a
Tyler,
fastball
figure
taken
it
too
out.
low, and he works the count to 3-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is
I
over.
don't like when Tyler's
He's
been
held
doing
in
that.
check. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, David Peralta struck out in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes.
Let's see what DP can do.
Now that's popped up. Therefore it is Guerrero, and that's
Nope.
the first out. And that'll
Love
bring in
that.
Charlie Blackmon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Why am I
Out in
swinging
front
that?
of it,
Why?
strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Springer is there, 2 gone.
Oh boy. All right.
Next it'll be Ronald Acuna. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah,
And
I
he
was
throws
just
the
I was
fastball
just
by him
completely
here,
late on that
0-1.
one. Really?
Hey, this pitcher better be careful
like I was
right
late.
here. My man at the plate is not trying to
No,
push
that
something
was
to
late.
the opposite field.
Now a
Way
fastball
high.
here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close.
We'll have to press
Damn.
pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. George Springer the
All
next to
right,
hit.
got George Springer up to the plate here.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
All right, I want to start looking to the bullpen here. We will warm up Dakota. We'll warm up Robert as well. I think that'll be a good play.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer up the middle. Torres has it. On to first, and that
I
is
really
two
don't like
quick
how
outs
he
to
hits
start the fourth.
Towers getting up here. He might be done
Next
after
event
this
for
one.
Toronto. Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't find
That's
the
a
zone
strike.
there as he lays off
That's
the breaking
100%
ball.
a strike.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting. The third
Don't love that.
As a hitter, the only
Of course, we
better
have
than hitting a
Vlad
bomb
Guerrero
is
Jr. who
driving
can
one
just
into the
absolutely
gap like
rifle
that.
it.
He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think
I'm
he had
giving
thoughts of
Tyler an
maybe a
opportunity to
triple
like get
if the
himself out of this
outfielder
inning, get
hadn't
himself
gotten
out of
back in
trouble,
right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases
but
off
so
the bat.
far it's not going very well.
Here's the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's go back to safe spot. Down low with the knees. He's going to start swinging.
Gurriel at second with 2 down. Ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door
Come
curveball
on,
on
Tyler.
the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fastball is outside. It's
All right, we're just
full
gonna
now,
go for
3-2.
position.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
We'll give him one more shot here. If he
Payoff
walks.
pitch on its way. And strike
Ooh.
3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 2 out, double
Wow.
left stranded. Don't touch.
All right, that'll do.
Ready to go in the bottom
All
of
right,
the
fair
fourth.
enough.
Leading
And
off
standing in is the DH, Frenmel
the designated
Reyes.
hitter, Grande.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. In
this guy's
tight,
going?
awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
There's
That's
a swing
gone.
and a ball hit in the air, and
That
a
is
ball
gone.
that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Another solo home run.
Solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him,
Love
as it's
that.
now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
And that'll
Now
bring up
back,
Gleyber
second
Torres.
baseman.
Popped up,
Gleyber.
shading to his right, and that's the first out of the
Should
inning.
have swung at that one.
Now 1
All
down
right,
with
Matt.
the bases empty, and that means Matt Chapman
third
will dig
baseman.
into the plate.
Matt.
High in the air and deep to
Don't
straightaway
tell me that's
left.
gone.
Gurriel is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
That looked good, though.
So 2 out, nobody
The first
on.
baseman.
And into bat next, the
Anthony
left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
2 out, nobody on. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and
Nope.
deep out to straightaway left. And that
Ground
one
rule
skips
double.
up over
All
the
right,
wall
that'll
for
work.
a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly
I'm
there's some
surprised that
hard
Anthony
dirt out
Rizzo is
there
like one of my
because
best
that
hitters.
ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
All right, Alejandro.
Standing in now, Alejandro Kirk, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball one. The 1-1. Swing and
Find
a
the hole,
flare
find the hole.
toward right. Biggio makes the play and the inning is over.
Nope.
One.
We're gonna
Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
we're gonna switch out.
The first baseman.
Dakota Hudson will come on
Tyler
in
will
relief
bring
now
in
as he'll
Dakota.
make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 47.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rowdy Tellez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Thing is, it's just like
This offense has been
Glasnow only has
underachieving
like 3
all day,
pitch
putting way
options.
too much
At least
pressure
Hudson
on
has
their
some
own
variety.
pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
This umpire's strike zone sucks.
This is skied out toward right. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
And now in the
Number
box,
7.
Reese McGuire grounded out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You can tell
that's
by
a
the hitter's
pitch that I
balance
want.
after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch
All right,
something
quick
clean.
0-2.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball right down the line
David,
and
get
left.
there, David, get
Peralta
there.
on the move, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung
Got
on
him.
and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start
That's
the fifth.
big.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Jurickson Profar, and he puts it on the ground to second. Torres scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired.
That'll do. That will do.
Set now for the
All right, we're back
bottom
at the
of
top of
fifth,
the order
and
here.
coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Not shortstop.
First pitch on its
Yeah.
way.
Why?
Swing and a miss on a pitch
Anderson.
below the knees. 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and
I just
record
need like
the first
I
out
don't
of the
know.
inning.
I need this team to like
Ready now is David Peralta.
Figure it out.
Struck out and
Go
popped
for a
out his
rally,
2 previous
something.
trips. Now a flare out to
Not
left
that.
center. Bichette is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble,
David's
and
just
there
been
are 2
sucking
away.
it
The
up.
right fielder. Number
So's this guy,
19.
So
Charlie.
the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackman. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
I don't know why I have
Top
those guys
half
so
of the
high in the
6th about
lineup.
to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bichette.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up
He
this game
went-
a little bit before it starts
he
to
went
get
around.
into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
You think he's not
Bichette's
setting the
gone
tone
like
for
3
this
for 3
series
on
right
us
there?
today.
Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Quick 0-2. Hindsight.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down the first baseline. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Acuna's just fast.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left.
Hopefully we're able to figure something out here.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, Ronald
Fouled away.
Jr.
Late? Yeah, just late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Late again.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now back.
Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's right there, and there are 2 away now.
I just want to rally, dude. That's all I want.
Gleyber Torres will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way.
No.
He's under it, and that ends the inning.
God, I hate that. I hate that so much.
At the plate now is Lourdes Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Acuna will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw gets him.
That's
2
an easy play.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Lifted into center field. Acuna's there for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A.J. Cole gets the call
new
from
pitcher
Brandon.
in here. I'm doing the same thing. We'll sit down. Robert will go to Michael and Sean to warm up. All right, I need a rally here, boys.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Not
Swing and a
that.
liner.
Oh, okay.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
All right, take that.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game and take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
As a look, now the pitch. Alejandro Kirk comes on with one gone here as he looks
That
at
might
a
have been the
called
best pitch
strike
that we'd
one.
see.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Here it comes, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and
All
away
right,
for the
starts with
strikeout
Tim
there.
here. He's 1
Not
for
a
3
whole
on the
lot to
day,
say
so I don't
about
have a
that
lot of
pitch. It
confidence.
hasn't been
But
said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Chapman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Soft liner to the right side.
okay, all right.
And
No
that will
friggin'
conclude
way.
matters here in the 7th.
Why do we
All set
suck?
for the
Why do
start
we
of the
suck?
inning. And next to hit is the catcher.
Why do we
Reese
suck
McGuire.
at hitting?
Number 7.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Now another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. That one
That's a
misses,
strike.
and I think
Are you
a
kidding
ballpark
me?
full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw
Oh my
pulls the first
God.
baseman off the bag.
Oh
Man,
my
there's just
God.
no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play. For some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Digging in,
That's
the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He represents the potential time
What are we doing? All right, sorry about that.
run if he can
That's-
launch one or find a way around the
That
bases.
is such
Yeah, man, I
crap.
kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Nobody out, runner on first. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there
Ronald's
for
right.
it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he scurries back to
What a
first base
toss.
safely. So a runner at first now with one away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And
We
it's
gotta
fouled
be
away.
careful with them.
0-1, here it comes.
100% gotta be careful.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That'll work.
So stepping in is Kevin Biggio. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over.
That's all right.
Ryan Barucki is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
David starts with you.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good
I just want
idea
a
to
rally,
show a
dude.
good
That's
hitter
all I want.
the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So far, these two buffoons
Stepping up
haven't been able to
is
do that.
Charlie Blackmon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
There's a drive
Made him pay
high
for
in
it.
the air and deep to left center
Just
field.
made him pay for it.
And this one is gone. A home run.
2-run home run for Ronald Acuna Jr. to make it 4-0.
So a 2-run shot to left center.
You what? You
Number
walk
10
my
for
guy.
him on the year as they
Made
move
you
on
pay
top
for it.
4-0.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
That was huge.
So now to the plate, Fren Reyes. This will look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Line towards
On
center
hole.
field. Springer is there, 2 gone.
That felt good, too.
And now, Matt
All
Chapman
right.
singled in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh,
Smoked
found the hole.
on the ground, left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Ooh.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Jordan Romano
What
enters
is
here
that?
looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep
Is
right
that going?
field.
Is that going? Is that going? That's gone.
And it's gone.
Rizzo 3-run home run makes it 7-0. Oof.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
That was nuts.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro.
Into the box now, Alejandro Kirk. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Ready with the 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
That'll be 2.
He takes the turn and heads for second.
Out of the way, Alejandro. See, this is the rally that I wanted.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
It is what it is.
Bichette's there to put it away and finally
we got the rally that I wanted, so.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder.
All right, we'll see if Dakota can figure it out. If he gets himself into trouble
here,
then
with
we'll
a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1-1 to count. That's popped up. Rizzo trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Peralta is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, 2 more.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything.
I want him to close this game.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. The bouncer to the left side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
All right.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
I'll get there.
Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now back. The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Rolled slowly
That'll
to
do.
first.
We'll take
and
that.
A step on first for the out in a ball game.
We'll take it.
Well, just another
What
day
a
at the
game.
office for these guys. That stretches their winning
What
streak to 5,
a
and they're playing
game.
well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who
I don't know
knows
what
how
Charlie
long
and
this will
David are
last.
celebrating.
A
You guys
7-0
suck.
shutout final score tonight. The Trappers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dakota Hudson gets the win in relief,
Yeah,
his second of the year, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Robbie Ray pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up
All right,
taking.
I'm happy with that. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for more content. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.